MP said he woke up today ready to slay some crap.
Laker fans, we hope to see you on Lakers fan days. For 10,000 fans that subscribe will receive this memorable giveaway. You can take this vintage glass or summer basketball to show who your squad is. Attention fans, remember to come out for our fan giveaway day.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking now at some numbers for Tobias Harris.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's James, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's James in at the point guard position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James against Duren. Jacks up a 3. The Pistons clear it. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now here's Ivy. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Reeves. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Connect. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Ivy outside. Over James. LeBron with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now here's Thompson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And the three-pointer goes.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. James against Cunningham. James passes to James. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. James, a screen on Ivy. From deep, Reeves. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Cunningham on the wing. Duren against James. Cunningham, left side. And the layup is good.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now, here is James. 2 points. That one goes.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Ivy against Reeves. Ivy passes to Duren. And here's Cunningham. Over James. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Duren.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Has to connect. James, a screen on Thompson. And here's Connect outside. Rebound Detroit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Throws it up high.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Lakers trail by 4. James passes to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Ivy against Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons lead by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivy outside. Fires from deep. LeBron with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James outside. Here's Connect, defended by Thompson. Back to James. To the paint. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the Kings still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. And James, considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
He hits the second from the line. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
BA, it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Cunningham outside. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Reeves against Ivy. Back to Reeves. James outside. No good with a layup.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by James. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the middle. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. It's James on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And not just scoring. He was a terror defensively. Active hands disrupting offensive sets time and again.
Assisted Thompson.
Lakers trail by 4. James with the ball. Vanderbilt, a screen on Cunningham. Here's James.
Ronnie, foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
First free throw is good.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny, but he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from James.
Good job, good job.
Now Cunningham. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped 24 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer.
Oh, that's my guy.
Putting in a performance like that
guy.
one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds.
Nice, bro.
They look strong here in the early going.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Cunningham. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Harris.
Good D.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far,
Nice
that's
run.
not been the case. Just 2 for 8 here in the early going. Maybe that bucket will help him build a little momentum and some confidence.
So it's Detroit now, following the score by Los Angeles. Harris against Hachimura. Beasley with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Harris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Kate Cunningham. The free throw drops for Harris. Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities: solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young,
Good D.
only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, pro. And that's high praise when you've done it for as long as Tobias has. That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
The Pistons leading. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Harris right side. Sinks that one from the post.
Damn, bro.
Harris has got 7.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
They set a pick. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Beasley. Detroit leading by 4. Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Champ. To the inside. And it's Hachimura missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Duran with it. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway with a screen on Doncic. Out to Harris.
Yo.
Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Hardaway with a screen on Reddish. Pass to Hardaway from outside the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Lakers trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And
Good
here's
pass.
Doncic outside. Nails it from 3.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Outside Hardaway. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Doncic right side. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Schroeder. Beasley for 3. Knocks down the... triple.
You got to expect Beasley to put these shots up. He's an effective shooter from range.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The Lakers with the rebound. Out to Hachimura. Lets the three fly. Hardaway grabs the board. The Pistons lead by 7.
Another mismatch.
Outside Schroeder.
Number 31.
The Pistons making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team. Piston substitution. Isaiah Stewart. Thompson.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Tim Hardaway is out there with Thompson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beasley in at the 2. Count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Schroeder. Over James. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Good pass.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. Over Hayes. Stewart, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura outside. The 3 is up. The Pistons clear it.
Down.
When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Thompson finds Schroeder. Thompson with a screen from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Hardaway's gotten his first points in this one.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
That's a foul,
That's
man.
his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for Reddish. Here's James. He had 22 in the win against Sacramento.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Here's Champ driving inside. Stolen by Schroeder. Tipped. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
I got the board.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
The Pistons lead by 7. And he's going for the oop here.
What the
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job
Good
finding
pass.
and setting up shooters.
Oh my
Out of
God.
bounds as Los Angeles
nice,
keeps
nice,
possession.
nice.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Inside. And slam
Good job,
dunk
Rodney.
by James.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Here's Connect. He's guarded by Beasley. Floats one up. And the shot
Nice,
goes down.
that's all. Good job.
Connect's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Beasley. Takes the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 7. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Well, you look at James, we're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots, but he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
James, right side.
Come on, Bronny.
The
Oh
layup
my
off
God,
target.
he missed that.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. They lead by 7 to the inside. Picked by Stewart. 6 to shoot. Schroeder passes to Reed. Beasley for 3.
Good miss. Hard ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
First in blocks, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Fontecchio's checked in. Reeves against Schroeder. Down low.
Good pass.
Champ passes to James. And it's
Nice
James
cross.
inside.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Up top, Schroeder. He's covered by Reeves. Stewart, screen on Reeves. Here's Schroeder. Three-pointer, Stewart. Tap and falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
The open shot by James. The putback.
I got the
Boy,
ball.
hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Detroit leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Stewart against James. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Oh
He
my
made a scorer's
God.
mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Beasley outside. Fontecchio with a screen. From the line, James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up to the
Good
rim.
pass.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Good job, Boston.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the
Didn't
play
expect
we'll
that
remember
pass.
if they can
Alley-oop
put
pass,
together a
man.
little surge to break this game open.
Beasley outside. Picked by Stewart. Beyond the arc. Beasley misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Beasley. Ooh, basket interference.
Down.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Ivy's checked in for Hardaway. And Cunningham subbed in for Schroeder. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Harris passes to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham seeing the
thought it
floor
blocked
oh
him,
so
man.
well in his young career.
Lakers trail by 4. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite
bad.
point guard.
Oh my God,
Already
they
he's
got
looking at
third
his
foul
third foul.
already.
I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley.
Number 9, Asar Thompson.
So it's Detroit now.
Yo.
Their biggest lead of the game
Yuma, what
is
the
9.
heck,
Measuring that
man.
corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Ivy. To the paint.
Good pass.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here's Ivy. He has 6. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense.
And they're not happy with the call here.
That's
Coach
such a
has given the
challenge.
signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Down.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. And Hachimura has subbed in for Vanderbilt. one's off.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And the second free throw is good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Jam.
Goodbye.
And guys, the way this defense is getting... Manhandle down low. You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Doncic against Cunningham. Over Doncic.
Good D.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Pass to Harris.
Good D.
The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Champ. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And his defense really set the tone. Seemed like he impacted almost every shot that came his way, blocking many.
Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Harris on the wing. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Champ's got 16 points.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
Detroit shooting a decent 42% in the second. Pass to Duran. Inside. Thompson.
Yo,
Slam
I
dunk
can't
by
block him,
Thompson.
man.
This is why you
How
put
is
the
that
ball
the
in his
block,
hands.
bruh?
An accurate pass
Come on,
hitting
man.
a moving target.
Doncic against Cunningham. The 3 ball. Rebound Detroit. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ivy outside. There's a minute 17 left in the second period. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Got him, man.
And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Here's Champ, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Here's Champ. Over Cunningham. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming in the Philadelphia Lakers. Number 5, Cameron Reddish.
Here's Champ, defended by Thompson. They double him with Harris. Hachimura from long range. Knocks down
Good
the
shot,
long
boy.
J. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Is it my foul,
He's made
man?
one and missed one so far at the line.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Cade Cunningham. taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Cunningham against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead, up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
51.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
这是什么？
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They've got Connect. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
James outside. Right wing.
Good pass.
And there's James
Bro,
from
ni
the
for
arc.
3.
Count it from
Nah.
the distance. James has got 9.
A shot James just continues to work on. Nice execution off the catch there.
Good
Well,
job, good
Dalton
job.
Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle.
And one, what
Now at
the-
6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3.
Tobias Harris. One shot.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Outside Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. James can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Driving in. And the layup falls.
Nice, Bronny.
He's got 11.
They're handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Cunningham against James.
Good D.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed
Yo,
shot.
that's a
So
flop.
he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
Shooting for Detroit. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Lakers trail by 4. James outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Vanderbilt. To the middle. 5 on the clock.
Good pass.
And there's Reeves.
Nice.
That one's good on the assist by Vanderbilt. Reeves has got 8 points.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Ivy against Reeves. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
James.
Nice,
that's
Bronny.
good. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Cunningham up top, checked by James. And here's Harris outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
James with the ball. He's got 7.
Oh my God.
Good D by Duran. Harris against Vanderbilt. Harris passes to Cunningham. Back to Harris. Fade away. James with the rebound.
Good D.
James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Lost it for 3.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham finds Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Cunningham. The 3 is up.
Good D.
And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Yo, why you take that
It's
shot?
deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 31. Number 31.
Thompson with a steal.
Yo, what a pass.
It's
That's
an even
very
3-on-3
bad,
break.
man.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the
Good job,
glass.
Bronny.
Here's Connect to the left wing. Here's Chan.
Okay, Bronny.
He's got 16. Screen by James. And he lobs it up top. And no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Harris outside. Ivy outside. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
Yo.
And it's James with the
Jaden
jam.
Ivy, man.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Cunningham against James. Knocked loose. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's James. Over Harris. Here's Vanderbilt. Now here is James. For the
Good pass.
tie. And it's James.
Nice,
with the 3.
Bronny.
James
Good
has
shot.
got 18 points in the game.
Good pass, Bron.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 13. On the wing, Ivy. Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. Harris up top. Thompson with a screen. Ivy passes to Harris. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Harris has got 11 points in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Tries to break his ice. Oh, LeBron
Nice, Bron.
sending it home.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron.
Our ball.
He's focused on scoring.
Yes,
Good luck.
sir.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Cunningham. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Champ. He's got 16. And that
Yes,
was
sir.
right through.
Yo,
He's
man,
just
guard me,
an
man.
aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Doncic against Schroeder. Pass to Harris. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. The Lakers, #1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
The free throw drops for Harris. And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hardaway's checked in for Thompson. And Harris drops them both.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Here's the pick. Doncic against Schroeder. And he's going for the oop here.
Good pass.
Finished off by Hayes.
Another great pass from Doncic. Pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Now Schroeder checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for fourth most in NBA history club.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a one-point game. For three, Hardaway, and it's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Come on.
And the big block at the end of the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Out to Schroeder. Duran with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Duran. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hachimura finds Doncic. Here's Champ. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Doncic so multifaceted. A stat
I'm waiting for a pass,
supreme.
man.
He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Schroeder passes to Harris. Outside Schroeder. Hardaway with it. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with a screen on Doncic. And here's Schroeder outside.
Oh my God.
That's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And finished off by Hayes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pistons trail by 7. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Here's Harris to stop the run. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Oh my God.
Stolen by Schroeder. On the break. Hardaway, a good look. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Doncic against Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Over Hachimura. Rebound by the Lakers. Champ's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Outside Reddish from deep. Here's Champ. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You one guard me,
The lead
man.
score demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9. Harris finds Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And that one's
You one
good.
guard me, man.
Champ's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
The Lakers lead by 8. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. Here's Champ.
Good pass.
And he bangs it home with
What
one
the heck,
hand.
Luka? What a pass. I thought you were going to shoot it, man.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Detroit shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Beasley outside. Pass to Harris. Over Hachimura.
Good D.
Hachimura with the defensive effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been
Come on.
sensational.
Guys,
Foul.
that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's his first
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Cameron Reddish, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Schroeder. Here's Stewart. And the shot goes. Stewart's got 5 now.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And here's Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
All right, fans, let's get loud.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Reed in at the center position. Pistons trail by 12. Schroeder with it. Beasley outside. The three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Reeves.
Austin.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Schroeder against James. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Pass to Reeves. Now, here is James. Covered by Schroeder. And that one's good. James.
Nice.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Good job.
Pistons trail by 14. Here's Schroeder. Stewart, left side. Outside Hardaway.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established. Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura.
LeBron James. Jared Vanderbilt.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Picked by Stewart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Here's Schroeder. Good work defensively by James. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And he's now got the double-double.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now Beasley. Stewart, left side.
They're doing some good work at the line this half. Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And he knocks down the first one. Stewart hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 14. Now here is James. James, a screen on Schroeder. And he lobs it up. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Stewart, a screen on James. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Detroit. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Outside Reeves. On target from range.
Good job.
Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Beasley for 3. Here's Reed, and he dunks it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons trail by 17. Down low. James with a steal.
Good D.
Has to connect. Here's the 3. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Fontecchio checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Schroeder.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Fontecchio, Cade Cunningham.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Cunningham against James. Stewart, screen on James. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Beasley against Reeves. James, a screen on Beasley. Here's Reeves.
Nice, Austin.
Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on James. Here's Cunningham. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves against Beasley. The 3 is up. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for. And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Now here is James. Outside Vanderbilt. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Cunningham against James. Cunningham outside. Hardaway on the wing. Over connect. Hardaway, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves.
Good pass.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove. He knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
The Pistons call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Big group substitution here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Beasley. Cunningham outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
The line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Here's Reeves. Right side Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. James, a screen on Ivy. From deep, Reeves. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 17 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
James against Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
James.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Reeves, the pass to James.
Come on, Bron. You got this.
Over Duren. James can't get it to go.
Right, man.
Pistons trail by 18. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Over Vanderbilt. Again, the Pistons score.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now, Harris is simply balling out.
James passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt against Harris. Outside Vanderbilt. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Reeves against Ivy. Pass to Duren. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh
and
my
the slam
God.
dunk by Thompson.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
James inside. He's watched by Cunningham.
Oh my God. Running,
Shot by
man.
James. No good.
Nice try.
Pistons trail by 14. Harris finds Cunningham. Duren with a screen on James. He shoots. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's
Good
Vanderbilt.
pass.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Reeves against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Duren with a screen on James. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Los Angeles leading by 14.
Come on, Duran.
Reeves against Ivy. James, a screen on Ivy. Shot clock at 5.
Good
And
pass.
slam dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Well above an 80% foul shooter for his career, Harris is not the guy you want to foul.
Shooting for Detroit. Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Harris drops them both. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. The 3, James. It falls.
Nice
Now he's
running.
10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Cunningham outside. .26 seconds left in the game. And here's Ivy from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Poke loose. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
GG's. Good job, guys.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching.
And we will
We'll see you later.
at the next event.
Great win tonight, MP.
Nice job, guys. I like it, man.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
Our numbers. We're 2 seed, man. Come on.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
I got 3 turnover, man. That sucks.